welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be my 6 to 9 month must-haves. I did a newborn must-have video and I kind of skipped over what 3 to 6 months. So we're going to do 6 to 9 month and then I'll come back and do his 9 to 12 month must-haves. So I have a lot of things and most of these things he still uses, and these are like all of my favorite products for Terrell. So we're just gonna jump right into the video. The first product is the Bumbo seat. Terrell still sits in this even though it's time for him to get a high chair. This is what I use for him to sit in when it's time to feed him, and I just sit it on the counter and he can easily sit in here. His legs aren't too long yet, but he's starting to move around a lot, so he's getting out of it. But this is perfect for a 6 to 9 month old baby because you can have them in this small compact little feeding area, and I like the fact that it's small and you can take it different places. I've taken it a few places, like when we went to family gatherings and we went to the restaurant, and it's just portable and it's nice. It comes with a little strap so you can strap the baby in, and then also it has straps on the side so that you can strap it around whatever seat they're sitting in. And then on the back it has the little tray, so if you want the baby to have food on the tray, then you can just insert the tray. And I noticed that when I insert the tray, I noticed that when I insert the tray, that kind of helps Terrell stay inside as well because he likes to get up and jump out of it, but when the tray is there he can't move at all. So I think this Bumbo seat is like a really good investment, and it's just a great little seat if you want something portable that you can feed your baby in, and then something that you could just move around. Like a high chair you can only really keep it in certain places, but this you can take with you, you can travel with you, you can just put it in different parts of the house. So I absolutely love the Bumbo seat, and this doesn't have to just be for feeding either. You can just put your baby in this if you want to practice like having your baby sit up and stuff like that. It has really good back support, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it. All right, so since we're talking about feeding, these are some of Terrell's favorite snacks. These are the Happy Baby organic teethers, and I started giving these to him whenever he started sitting up. So you know, babies start sitting up in between 6 to 9 months. Even some babies sit up even before then, but you have to make sure that your baby is sitting up. It says sitting up is for sitting up baby. Make sure your baby's sitting up before you give them this. These are nice little snacks, especially for when you're on the go and you want to give your baby something to snack on. These are nice and handy and they can just hold it themselves. They actually melt in the baby's mouth, so even if your baby doesn't have that many teeth, these are really good because they can just suck on them and they kind of dissolve inside their mouth. I got the sweet potato and banana flavor and the pea and spinach flavor, and I tasted them. They actually taste really good, and I like this brand because they have organic food. So try to feed your baby organic food as much as you possibly can. And another product from Happy Baby are these puffs, the organic grain snack. These are purple carrot and blueberry puffs, but any flavor, it doesn't matter. He likes it. Like this, no, he doesn't like this product, he loves this product. Like, puffs are a lifesaver. I don't know what it is. They kind of taste like Cheerios, but they're the organic kind, and they got vegetables and stuff in it, so it's better than just Cheerios. He loves these puffs, y'all. He could eat this whole thing in one sitting, but I try to limit it and give him only a little bit at a time. But yeah, these puffs are a lifesaver, especially like I just like to put these in my diaper bag when I'm on the go, and I can give these to him like if he's fussy or something, or if he acting hungry and he needs something to hold him over till we get home, or just a little something to snack on. These are perfect and they can fit right inside your diaper bag. These are silicone bibs and they're so easy to clean and to wipe away all of the food and mess. They don't get stained. You can easily wash them. I only have 2 because that's really all you need, because they're just easy to just wipe away. And I like the fact that it has this little pouch right here, so this catches the food. And y'all, when I put this on Terrell, he does not get dirty unless he's putting his hands all down in his clothes and stuff, but his shirt and his clothes stay sparkly clean. Like, these silicone bibs are just amazing, y'all. I just cannot express how much I love these things. Like, they save your clothes, they save the cloth bibs, everything. Once I got these, we had no more messes when it was eating time. And then the one I have is from Cloud Island. I got it from Target, so I'll try to link it down below, the one I got from Target, if I can. If not, then I'll link some from Amazon, because I mean, they all work the same. and they have the adjustable neck strap, so you can use this from 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, and up and up and up. You know, you can use these for a while. So these are a really good buy, and I would definitely recommend them. Most of his big stuff I don't have inside of here, but a few big items that I love for him, I guess huge baby gear items that I love for him, are his activity center. He has an activity center from Skip Hop, and I'll insert a picture on the screen. And y'all, I love that thing. I started using that before he was 6 months. I don't know exactly how many months he was, but I know he was able to sit up on his own. And that activity center is just amazing, y'all. I'm still using it with him now. I like the fact that it is stationary, and you can like actually take the toys that come with it off, so you can add your own toys on there, or you can just keep the ones that are on there. I like the fact that you can use it at different stages, like the bottom part of it where the baby stands, you can adjust it, and it can go all the way down. I think right now that he is about to be 11 months, he's at the last part. But when I first got it, I had the little bottom part all the way at the top, but as he's been growing, I'm able to adjust it and move it down. And even after you can't sit in it anymore, it becomes a table, I believe. So it really like it can really grow with the baby for a while. So first I got him the activity center, and that's when he wasn't really mobile, but he was able to sit up on his own. And then I went and got him a walker. That's when he was able to stand up on his, well, he was in a walker before he could even stand up on his own. The walker that I have is the Juvie Spoon walker, and it is a little pricey. I know it was like $70 something. I got it from Bye Bye Baby, but it is supposed to be one of the top rated walkers, and you know, just one of the highly recommended walkers for just, I guess, smoothness. Because when I was looking at the reviews, they just said that it was so smooth, and that walker is smooth. It turns nicely. It doesn't like glitch. You know, sometimes walkers, they glitch when they turn. It turns nicely around corners and everything, and he can just run all over the place. That walker is really nice, and I like the fact that it doesn't have anything on it whatsoever, so you can put your own toys on top of it if you want to, or the baby can eat on top of it, and the tray, you can remove it, clean it, and put it back on there. When I was looking for his walker at first, I didn't know if I wanted to get one that had the toys on it already or to put the toys on it myself, but I'm glad I did that because now he has room to put whatever he wants to on top of it and throw it on the ground and do all that type of stuff. Another walking product that I got was this Zebra, and this is actually the product that made him stand up on his own the first time. No, matter of fact, he stood up on his own in his crib, but the first thing that he stood up on, like in the real world, was this right here. He would stand up on this, and he would actually walk with it, so he could push it. I mean, that's what it's made for. But he did it at, I think, about 7 months. He started pulling up on this, so it really helped him with his standing and his walking, and it was pretty reasonable. It was $25. So he likes to walk up to this and stand up on it and like play with the little toys and things that it has with it. And it plays music, and it has this little 1, 2, 3 ABC thing. It plays different music, and it has motion detection. So if you're walking past this and it's on, then I guess it just recognizes it, and it'll talk and it'll say, "Come and walk with me," or whatever. So it's really nice. So I would definitely recommend this if you don't want to get a traditional walker. I know nowadays, like some researchers say that those traditional kind of walkers, like the Spoon one I was talking about before this, they say that they're not recommended because I guess it's like a danger that kids they have a lot of accidents because they pull on things and stuff like that. But I still got him a walker, and I'm so happy I still did. But if you're not gonna get your baby that kind of walker, I would definitely still recommend this kind, because this actually gives them more freedom to do things on their own, to pull up on their own and stand up on their own, and to just practice walking earlier. I only have like one clothing item because I don't think anything else is really just necessary, but this specific clothing item is what you need in your life, because if you have a baby and you have to change them, you need a zip up sleeper. A zip up sleeper. No, not the button kind, but the zip up kind, y'all. I'm telling you, there's a major difference if you're in the middle of the night and you're sleepy, or you wake up in the morning, you have to change your baby. It's just so much easier to zip it up and to zip it down. I just did the opposite, but it's just so much easier to do it that way than to button, y'all. Especially if your baby doesn't like to be changed. Terrell hates being changed. So me having to button him up and down, it just makes the whole process even less enjoyable. So having a zip up onesie just makes it so much faster, so much easier, especially if you have a wiggly baby. You can just zip it up. You don't have to keep them in one place to button them up. Y'all don't know how much these things have helped me, like help my patience, help my sanity. You need zip up onesies, and you can find them anywhere: Target, Walmart. This is by Carter's, and I think I got this one from Target. This is by Cloud Island, but as long as it's the zip up kind, that's all that matters. And usually they come with these things right here that can cover up their hands. So if you have a scratcher, you can cover up their hands. I don't usually cover up Terrell's hands because I just don't, because he'll get out of it anyway. Another clothing item that I would recommend are these Hanes socks. These are the only socks that I found that don't mess up very quickly. You know, when you get baby socks and you wash them a few times, or like one time, they start to get those little balls on them. These are the only ones that haven't done it for me. I mean, they do it eventually over time, but they don't do it so quickly. And I got these from Target. You know which ones they are because they say Hanes, and then they have whatever size they are. These are 6 to 12 months, so they can last you for a long time, and they come with the pack with different colors and everything. They have girl socks and boy socks, so these are just the best socks if you're looking for socks that don't put the balls on it, because I know in the beginning, before I found these socks, they would just get on my nerves. All those socks would just be ugh. And you know, babies, before they turn 12 months, they're not really wearing shoes anyway, so you want their socks to look nice. You don't want their socks to be all nasty. It just messes up the outfit. So definitely recommend Hanes socks. So that's all of the clothing pieces, y'all. Okay, let's talk about bath time. I only have one thing for bath time, which is this right here. This is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Chamomile and Argan Oil Baby Wash and Shampoo. This is, I've tried Aveeno, I've tried Baby Dove, I've tried Burt's Bees, and I think I've tried, it's another one I've tried as well. I forgot the name of the brand, but I've tried a few different baby washes, and this is the best one by far for his skin. It's really gentle to his skin, and it leaves his hair really, really soft. I mean, you know, Shea Moisture, they specialize in hair care products, so I love the fact that his hair is like super moisturized and super soft. And since I wash his hair so often, that's what I'm looking for, because I don't want his hair to dry out. The fact that it left his hair so soft was a plus, but the major thing was his skin. He had like a lot of skin issues when he was a little baby, and everything would just break him out. Literally everything. He had little bumps and all over him, and this was the only one that would not break him out. And recently I ran out of this, and I still had some of the Aveeno stuff in the closet, and I was like, let me just use this until I go to the store. And he broke out literally like the next morning. I was like, what the? So I'm sticking with this because this is the only thing that works for his sensitive skin. A couple sleeping products that I think are must-haves, especially when your baby is in a stage that they're moving to their crib. And I think by 6 months, most babies are being moved to their crib. I mean, some babies are not, because some people like prefer to room share, but for the most part, most babies are moving to their own room around 6 to 9 months. In between that time, I moved Terrell to his own room like at 4.5 months. But these products, y'all, they're lifesavers. Like a sleeping sound machine. Yes, a sound machine just works wonders. The sound that I put it on is the white noise machine, and it sounds a little obnoxious, but it really, like, that's the only thing that can put Terrell to sleep like super fast. And this thing, I could just turn it on, it'll play continuously all night long. This one isn't even expensive at all. Like, I think it's under $20. I know they have the is it called the Hatch baby sound machine? Because I remember I bought that, but then I returned it because I got this as a gift. And I mean, all you need is a white noise, really. That's all you need. But I would recommend getting an actual sound machine instead of putting it on your phone, because when he was little, I had it on my phone and I didn't really use a sound machine. But I think a sound machine is just better when you have it in their room, because you want to have your phone with you. You don't want to have to you know, you keep your phone in the room all night long, this is just something that is just like an easy investment. Having their own sound machine in the room, I think is just better. Even if you co-sleep with them, having a sound machine in the room with you is nice. I've slept with him while using the sound machine and it's not bad. It doesn't disturb the sleep. It actually helps me sleep pretty nicely myself. Telling y'all, it works. And this sound machine has different tones. It has the white noise, it has like a nursery rhyme, it has like nature, rain noises and everything, but I found that the white noise is the one that works best for Terrell. And then the other thing, if you're moving your baby to a crib, is a baby monitor. Like, you have to have a baby monitor, especially if this is your first baby and like you're like me and you just want to see the baby. You have to see the baby at all times, make sure that they're doing all right, checking on them, hearing them, all of that. Oh, I just turned it on. Can you hear my echo? Echo! Ah! 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 If you're like me and you have to see your baby at all times, a baby monitor is definitely necessary. The one I have is the Homey baby monitor. You can find it on Amazon. It's just really good. I mean, this is what it looks like. Oh, y'all can't see, but it's facing his crib right now since I'm in here. All you can see is my lights and everything. But I like this one because you can see it very clearly. It's in color. It doesn't have that staticky noise in it. You can hear clearly. You can talk to the baby. Like, you can push the talk button, they can hear you on the little camera. What else? At nighttime, it has amazing night vision, like amazing night vision. It looks so clear. Of course, it's in black and white at nighttime, but it looks so clear. It's not fuzzy at all. You can see everything in the room. And then the camera that I have, it does rotate, so you can see all around the room, you know, just in case. If you guys watch my channel, you've seen this plenty of times. It's the baby helmet. The baby helmet is a must, y'all. I got this off of Amazon. I found it. I was just looking for something to protect his head, and this is the best thing ever, because when they're around 6 to 9 months, they're exploring. They're in the exploring stage, and they get into everything, and they like to crawl around, and they're just so clumsy, and they're just always bumping their heads, and they're trying to stand up on everything, and it's just like, stay still. But you can't tell them to stay still because they need to explore. And that's why you get this, because this is really going to give you peace of mind, y'all. I know so many people have tried it because I recommended it, and I can't recommend it enough, because it just protects the baby. Like, you can put it on your baby and test it out and have them fall, and they're not even affected. Like, we have hardwood floor, so it's so necessary. Him falling on the floor, he just gets right back up and goes back to doing whatever he needs to do. So I would definitely recommend this. I think it's like $20, but it's worth the money. It's worth every single penny, because this has broken so many of his falls, and I'm definitely gonna be using this with his little brother whenever he gets here. But the one thing I would have to say is, if you can, put some satin inside of it, satin line it on the inside, because since Terrell wears this so much, it's starting to make him bald, like on the sides. It's starting to bald the sides of his head, and I think that's just because of the friction, his hair rubbing against the cotton. So satin, put some satin underneath it, or you can just put like a baby do-rag or a baby bonnet on the baby's head first, and then put this on, and it should be just fine. I'm still waiting for my baby do-rag to come in through the mail, but I would definitely recommend this helmet like a million times over, y'all. It's amazing. Okay, I only have a few favorite toys for Terrell, because I mean, he has a lot of toys, but I wouldn't say any are just must-haves. Just make sure that you have something for them to play with on the go. So every time we go out, I always make sure he has something in his car seat to play with that'll keep him entertained on the ride. So I usually have like a rattle or just something noisy and loud that he can just mess with. Like, babies, they just like loud stuff. They just like loud anything. So something like this or something like this. This one is nice too, because it lights up. It's a little flashlight that he can hold, and it plays music and everything. And then another product that I have, I don't know where it's at, but it's the Baby Einstein, and it plays like classical music for the baby, which is really nice. That like kind of soothes him. I'll link all this stuff down below. Yeah, I like that one the most. Really, that's the one that we take the most on the go, but I don't know where it's at. So this is the puppy, and I just think it's really educational. Little stuffed animals, not just your regular old stuffed animal. When you touch different parts of them, it tells you like the body parts. It has colors. It plays music, and like if you push in the middle, he'll tell you like little things and play little songs. But if you hold it down in the middle, it'll play songs continuously for a couple of minutes, and that keeps your babies just engaged. They're like just so into it, especially when he was smaller, like in the 6 to 9 month range. He really was interested in it. Now he doesn't really care about it anymore. So I think this is a nice toy for 6 to 9 month range. And then I think these are the last thing, are just books that I'll recommend. Y'all know I love to read books to Terrell every single night. I just think that education starts at home, and the earlier the better. And it's nice to get into a routine, even though your baby may not just be into it right now. Eventually they will be, and they'll be used to you reading to them. It's just, and you getting used to yourself reading to them at night, it just helps anyway for when they get older, and y'all just both know what to expect. So these are just some of my favorite books. At this age, like 6 to 9 months, and even like right now still, I just think that books that are more like sing-songy and more engaging are better. So a few that I recommend is Snuggle Puppy. This is like a little song, and when you read it with enthusiasm, it just really gets the baby, like they just get really into it. So this is me and Terrell's favorite to read to him. This one, Please Baby Please. I like this one because it's African American baby, a baby that looks like him. I'm trying to get more books with African American babies on them, and I just think this is really, really cute little book. Please Baby Please. Giraffes Can't Dance. I like this book because it has an amazing message about being yourself, and like not letting other people get you down or whatever. It's really nice. Barnyard Dance is another sing-songy kind of book. These are both by my favorite author. This one is like, it just has a song, has a beat. Barnyard dance, stomp your feet, clap your hands, everybody ready for the barnyard dance. And then a classic, y'all know, is 5 Little Monkeys. I've recently started reading this to him, and he just loves it because it plays on his the little show he watches on TV, so he's familiar with the tune. So yeah, I think books that are kind of sing-songy are really good, and I would definitely recommend those. Okay, and the last thing that I want to recommend is a website. Oh, it's called verywellfamily.com. I would definitely recommend that website if you want to check on your baby's development. It's very detailed if you want to check your baby's development at each month and what they should be doing. I like it better than any of the apps I have because it's just so freaking detailed. It tells you like a schedule that your baby should be on. I mean, of course, everybody makes up their own schedule, but like an ideal schedule, it talks about like their brain development, their body development, when you should call the doctor, when you should be concerned. Like if your baby's still crossing their eyes right now, then you should be concerned. Or if your baby isn't smiling at you right now, then you should be concerned. Like it just goes into so much detail, and it's like a full paragraph read. Like it's really, really good and really informative, and this is what I use to check on Terrell's development. But yeah, you guys, I think that is it. Those are my 6 to 9 month baby favorite products. Let me know if you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. As always, I love you. Oh wait, y'all want to see Terrell, don't y'all? He hasn't even been in the video. The video is about him. He hasn't even been. Hold on, let me go get him. You want to be in the video? Here's the baby. He's making his quick cameo. He doesn't want to be in the video. Terrell, say hello. He just sees everything on the floor. Hold on. I know how to fix this. Here you go. There you go. Hello. Just came back to life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please click the notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post a new video. As always, I love you guys. Oops. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.